Hey there, YouTube. I'm gonna go ahead and start this second video for my crawler build that I'm doing. So this will be part 2 of the video. This is a Axial SCX10 honcho kit. I did quite a bit of little work on it, on the chassis and the interior so far. I'm not completely done yet, but so far I've done some chassis work and some body work on my New Bright JK Jeep body and the interior also. I went ahead and also got the linkage and the wheelbase to where I need it for that JK body. It's now at a 13-inch wheelbase instead of the stock 12.3 that it comes stock with. I'm going to go ahead and show you a little bit of the suspension and the drivetrain as to what I've done so far to it to get it to 13 inches of wheelbase. I'll show it to you up close here if I can. There we go. Went ahead and just bought the Axial aluminum links, upper and lower, for the front and rear. Hope that's coming out okay for you. I'm not much of a camera dude, but I think you can see it. And what I did was just take the aluminum kit that you can buy for the upper and lower linkage and modified it quite a bit. Bought some aluminum rod ends for it from RC 4-wheel drive. They seem to hold up fairly well. I've bashed it quite a bit within the last few weeks and it's still all together. Got these Punisher shafts right here, front and rear. Didn't like any of the other ones that they offered for the build, so I bought those and modified them myself. Just had to do a little grinding and drilling and whatnot, but they're on their sweet, they're strong, and they work really well. So that's what I had to do to get it to 13 inches of wheelbase, to put a few washers here and there, some 4 and 6 millimeter spacers that I had to kind of manufacture to get it to that point. But you can buy some of the 4 and 6 millimeter washers. Got my little winch here all done up. Got the bumper painted, winch mounted. Kind of thrilled with the way that came out. Gonna put some little lights in the bumpers, in the bumper here and here. Got a little lens cap for it. Got one for the other side too. And I'll show you the body real quick. I went ahead and made some windows for it. For the back, I left the front open. And I did something a little different for the driver's side. I made a half window. Wanted to just make it a little bit different. And again, the front will be open, and I'm gonna do the windshield eventually. But I thought it came out okay. Gonna mount some lights up in here later and drill out these buckets to put the lights in it. Also put some windows in the back cover of the body, just to complete it and to be enclosed. Just got some Lexan sheets and cut them to the size that I needed and made them up that way. You get the Super Swamper tires mounted on the rims, so those will be going on eventually as well. 2.2 tires. And a little bit of work on the interior so far. I painted it a darker gray color, put a couple little shifter knobs in there, and probably just gonna leave it just the way that is with a few accessories inside. The driver will be sitting in there with her passenger, because it will be a female driver. And the dashboard, it's all pretty much done for what I'm going to do with it. I am going to, well, I already did actually. I made a video if you want to check that out. I'm going to install a servo back here with the steering wheel attached to it, so that when I turn the wheels, the steering wheel will turn at the same time. And that's really the work that I've done so far. So I'll show you one more thing. Besides getting all the electronics in, I did get a front mounted chassis steering servo kit from RC 4-wheel drive. Went ahead and installed that in there. It's hard to see, but there she is. And that works really, really well. It gets it off the axle. I went ahead and chopped off the little mounts off the axle. Give it more clearance and a better appearance look. But overall, this is where I'm at so far. I was asked by someone to make an updated video, and this is it. But I'm hoping to get a lot more work done on it and bring another video up back, because I got another kit that I want to start working on. Well, that's it for now. I appreciate you watching if you watched, and like it or dislike it if you want. It's okay with me. Take care.